Hello, what's up?
Welcome back, WWE, AEW, TNA, ROH, New Japan Wrestling, and all the belts that Sasha has back to another episodes. All those companies that Sasha went in and took the belts from.
You know she's been losing them one by one, right?
Really?
She just lost the
she's no
TNT
longer,
title the other day.
No, she's no longer 15, 16, 17 belt.
No.
Becky, or not Becky. Banks.
I don't know what the actual number is now, but I think she's close to 0. I think she's lost them all.
That's good. She needs a rebrand anyway.
Well, there you go.
How are you feeling, Diamond?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm happy, just to live another day on this fucking earth.
Minneapolis.
Wrestling, with the Royal Rumble was just this past weekend.
Yes, it was.
I feel like it was a nice, mediocre Royal Rumble, to be honest.
Let's hop right into it.
I wasn't, shocked by the winners, Liv Morgan, Roman Reigns. Congratulations to both of them. For Liv Morgan, I know they've been trying to, book a pay-per-view around this woman for, a year. So, me personally, I'm not a Liv Morgan fan, but I can acknowledge when somebody's a main eventer that I don't like, and Liv Morgan is a main eventer. Because I feel like she gets the pops. She's good enough in matches to where she's not, fucking shit up. I can see Liv Morgan main eventing, and for all intents and purposes, she is, because after she won the Rumble, they said she was going to headline WrestleMania. So that implies to me that that right now they're thinking that her and Stephanie, because what she did on Raw was target Stephanie, so I'm assuming that's where she's going to go. I think they're thinking of Liv and Steph for night one main event. I'm thinking that's what they want.
I don't know if that's gonna happen.
I'm maybe reading into that a little deep, but
they'll get second slot.
This is we update every month, so every month it will change. It might change.
I too enjoyed the Royal Rumble this past Saturday. And Riyadh. So I don't know why I did that.
Riyadh.
I don't know how to pronounce
Riyadh.
that. I thought the winner choices for the Royal Rumble were just spot on. The actual event itself, I give it a 6 out of 10. It wasn't the most riveting Royal Rumble we've seen, but my God, have we seen worse Royal Rumbles than this? The Gunther decision wasn't shocking, but I was kind of like, oh, we're retiring AJ top of the year, okay, right after Cena. So that kind of was like a whoa. That I did expect low key for AJ Styles to go over and have a nice couple of matches before we put him out for good. But shout out to Gunther. That made sense to keep a winning streak going and the career killer gimmick going. But jumping right into the first match of the night, which was the WWE Women's Royal Rumble. Some positive pros that I want to throw out there. If anybody else was thinking it, I really did like the costume choices for the women because, Saudi Arabia does have a conservative culture and women can't show that much skin. So I was already kind of irritated coming into the event because I like wrestlers and their aesthetic. It makes the match pop. It makes it more entertaining for me, whatever. So it seemed like this year the intricacies of these outfits were really cool to me because everybody didn't have like the typical cover-up garment that I feel like earlier years in Saudi Arabia women were accustomed to wearing. So that really popped out to me. I really enjoyed the individuality of the women. The match was just solid. It wasn't too spectacular. It was just a solid women's Royal Rumble match, and Liv Morgan winning to me made sense. She has been the runner-up for a couple of Royal Rumbles now. And my question is always, if she didn't win the Royal Rumble, then what the fuck what we're gonna do with Liv Morgan heading into Chamber, heading into WrestleMania? It just, with her return, her being gone for a while, this is the clear-cut, obvious choice. There's no other woman, unless Bianca Belair returned, which she did not. If she returned, then maybe...
God bless that finger, I'll tell you what.
Maybe I would have changed my tune, but what else did we have that night? How did you feel about Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship?
Man, I ain't give a shit about that. Look, it is what it is, man. Either y'all want Sami Zayn to have the world title now, or he's gonna win it next year come WrestleMania. So y'all either get this ass whooping now, or y'all get this ass whooping later.
You think that's gonna happen?
For me personally, Sami Zayn's been dead in the water since the Elimination Chamber lost to Roman to me. Because if there is a time to belt up Sami Zayn, it was then and there at his peak. Sami Zayn just revitalized his career with the Bloodline. He just turned on Roman the month before,
that was good,
and it was at the Sami Zayn was at the peak of his powers.
He was very
both
loosey.
in terms of in the ring and both in terms of getting people to invest in him.
Yeah.
I feel like that has dropped off the last year and a half, and I feel like whether it was that Saturday night or whether it's a year and a half from now, I feel both those timings are way too late for a Sami Zayn world title run. Yeah. And I can't get into the fact that Sami Zayn's going to be a world heavyweight champion because I feel like they missed the boat, and I feel like we would just be recovering a lost character at this point because Sami Zayn's not what he was a year and a half ago. If anything, Sami Zayn just feels like another mid-carder to me. I mean, he lost to Drew McIntyre again. All they did to build up this storyline was tell you that Sami Zayn is 0-11 against Drew McIntyre. So you're telling me he's a loser. You're telling me he's facing the guy he's lost to the most. And when I actually go ahead and look at this fucking match, you tell me he lost again? What am I watching then at this point? Yeah. What was the... that's why I thought for sure he was going to win that match because there's absolutely no way they're going to make such a hyping on him losing and then have him lose again. Because with Sami Zayn, he's a classic underdog character, right? We're supposed to think that, oh yeah, he's losing like basically what he was at 40 with Gunther. Like I said, he's not the same character now. Sami Zayn's already beaten Gunther. He took the Intercontinental title from him. Mm-hmm. He's beaten Braun Breaker when he was at the peak of his powers going after the Intercontinental title. Sami Zayn is not an underdog anymore. Sami Zayn is a bona fide main eventer to anybody that's been watching over the past 3 years because you've done that well with him. And the fact then for them to act like Sami Zayn's this relative mid-card that hasn't done anything on the brand, it doesn't fit anymore. So, no, I can't say I was really feeling Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre because I know they're building up to something I'm not going to feel, which is Sami Zayn winning the world title. So, that's just my piece on it.
Let's head into... I mean, how did I feel about it? It was average, you know. It was a nice, hard-hitting slobber knocker in the word of racist JR. Yeah. Then again...
I see what you did there.
I'm trying to be more quick. I'm trying to be more quick on this podcast. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm not going to let things linger. I'm just going to say things and you can catch up later. Man. No, I didn't expect those two matches to be anything special. You know, the Gunther, AJ, and Drew versus Sami, whatever. Mm-hmm. Let's head into the prestigious, amazing WWE Men's Royal Rumble match.
Amazing is a stretch because I thought the women's was a little bit better.
It was.
Good.
Another clear-cut choice here. I'm sorry, you guys. This is another clear-cut choice. Mm-hmm. And the reason why, when I say clear-cut choices, I'm a big proponent of looking at the alternatives. With Liv Morgan, what was the fucking alternative if it wasn't Bianca Belair coming back? Royal Rumble, Roman Reigns. If it wasn't Roman Reigns, what would be the alternative? If it wasn't Roman Reigns, are we getting LA Knight? Hell no. Are we gonna do Brock Lesnar?
We're gonna do Cody Rhodes? Yeah.
Like, come on.
No.
Are we gonna do Gunther? Are we going to do Braun Breaker?
You want to run it back? You want to run it back?
We're going to run it back.
We going to run it back?
With Jay
We going back to back, Oos?
CM Punk
we going back to back, Oos? That was the dumbest shit in the fucking Rumble, man.
Dumbest shit.
This nigga actually got on the top rope and yeeted it in the middle of a Royal Rumble match. Okay, right now, which one was more disrespectful? Him doing it in the Royal Rumble or him doing it at War Games?
I would say Rumble.
I think it's more disrespectful in War Games because, again, it's supposed to be like a blood feud. Why are we dancing in the middle of a blood feud?
Triple H is a racist. Anyway, because why are we dancing? Why are we dancing?
Why are we making the black character dance?
And I know some of them are not really black, but Jey Uso wants to be black, so I'm gonna give him that. Yeah. So anyway, we can talk about Jey Uso in a bit in terms of.
Jey Uso's got a tag match next week. He can get talked about.
Because this episode, I can tell. I rush myself. I feel like sometimes in other episodes, so I'm gonna let this episode simmer. I'm just gonna be a slow burn.
We gotta talk about Obafemi coming out of number one.
We got some shit to talk about.
We gotta talk about Obafemi, how he's next up. We gotta talk about how Obafemi got what? I got it right here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. He got 5 eliminations. He had it at number one. The first person he eliminated.
Amazing.
So Braun came in at number 2. Braun came in at number 2, and you'll never guess what happens, Semaj. You never guess the genius of Triple H. We need Braun Breaker to get eliminated first, but it sounds awful because we've been pushing this guy for months. How are we gonna get away with this? Just throwing a masked man. Get the masked man in there, have him beat him up before he goes into the Rumble, and don't do anything like we did before, with Stone Cold. You know about that one Rumble where he was, taken out by some goons and he didn't come back until like 2/3 of the Rumble was over? We could have done that, but Braun Breaker's not a star. We don't want to push him yet. We don't want to make him seem too hyped. So we're going to have him beat up by some random masked man that we're going to make the fans believe is Seth Rollins. And he's going to throw him his ass in the ring, and Oba's going to throw him right out. Genius writing. Genius writing for a main event WrestleMania caliber superstar in the making that they think Braun Breaker
Triple H, I am so tired of Tantrum Breaker. I'm so tired of Tantrum Breaker.
Same, because it's old now.
Every
you lost
week
versus
is
Punk,
a tantrum.
And you got punked in the Royal Rumble. At this point,
I'm sick of this nigga yelling every week. I'm sick of this nigga throwing referees every week. You just want him to be the next Brock Lesnar. It's just, but
you're not booking him like Brock Lesnar.
But you're not booking him like Brock Lesnar.
No,
you're booking him like fucking Ryback.
That's closer. Woo! That's closer. Ooh, damn. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, chat. Woo! I'm sorry. We'll put a warning up next time before we do something like
not
that.
to catch it, Ryback. I know you got a mic too. Not to catch no strays over your crazy ass. But anyway,
right. Exactly.
Jesus Christ. But I don't believe in Braun Breaker. I don't think anybody believes in Braun Breaker. Diamond doesn't fucking believe in Braun Breaker.
Done.
We could even though we're not talking about the Women's Royal Rumble, we could go back in between Royal Rumbles. Diamond earlier before the podcast said that he doesn't believe in Lash Legend anymore.
I don't. Let me explain. It's literally because the first time I saw Lash Legend on the main roster, I saw her paired with Nia Jax because we were doing this shit with the War Games, right?
She's like most girls.
And I'll be honest with you. I quit on her right there. Because if they're telling me that Nia Jax is the same thing as Lash Legend, everyone should be worried. I should be sounding the alarms for the IWC when it comes to this. But no one's noticed this yet. No one's noticed this yet because no one's talking about it. They paired her. The first thing they did with a girl like Lash Legend, who is a fucking brick house and she's a star. She's a charisma magnet.
Yeah.
The first thing they did with her was put her with Nia Jax.
Jax.
And I know for a fact they hate Nia Jax because I've seen the way they book Nia Jax. They book her like a stupid fucking idiot for how long at this point? Since she's debuted.
Or to Bailey. You fucking idiot.
No, that's Lyra's fate. We'll get to Lyra in a minute. But
birds must fly.
Yeah, I love Bird Lady, and I haven't quit on Bird Lady.
Not the Bird Lady.
But I read the writing on the wall, and what they're eventually going to do with Lash Legend is piss me off. So I'm getting my pissed off offacy now. So by the time when they start building her up and having her do all these wonderful things, that is going to land flat because they've already fucked her up. I'm not going to be mad. Because I would have seen this coming. The IWC, they ain't seen this coming with Lash Legend. They gonna fuck up Lash Legend and it's gonna piss me the fuck off. That's why I'm getting my pissed offacy right now. I'm getting off right now. I'm detaching any emotional input I had to Lash Legend until she wins the title. That's it. That's it.
As far
I've done that. Y'all need to get ready to do that because they're gonna fuck up Lash Legend. And I'm here to tell you first. I can feel it in my bones. And I'm usually right about this.
How do you feel about the winner of the Men's Royal Rumble? Do you think it was a clear-cut choice?
Roman, I wish it was somebody else. But I wish it was LA Knight.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Now listen.
Nigga.
Wait, now listen. I'm literally talking. Let me finish. I know, you should be laughing at me. You should be laughing at me. You really should at this point. No, you should be laughing at me because it's so obvious it's not going to happen.
That was so
if you're asking me as
all the names you're going to say, I didn't say this.
No, I'm telling you, if you're asking me if I'm watching as a fan, the only person I would want on this show is LA Knight because I feel like that would be the most interesting. And a lot of people agree with me.
That'd be cool.
Because look at what he did tonight. He took out the Vision. He took out everybody but Braun Breaker. He took out Bronson Reed, costing him his match against Penta. He took out Logan Paul, and he took out the creator wrestler, Austin Theory. He took him out, and it was kind of cool. It had a little bit of a Stone Cold feel. So if they book him just like they did with Stone Cold, it's a proven formula to work. It's easy, too. I don't know why they don't do it. But anyway, I would have liked LA Knight, but we got Roman Reigns, and I'm like, that's perfect. Because Roman versus Drew, Roman versus Punk, you can't fuck it up.
You can't fuck it up.
You can't fuck it up.
Hell,
what we saw with Roman and Punk tonight, they sold me on it. And it was like a 10, 15-minute promo at the most. It was...
Should we jump into it?
Yeah, let's jump into it. Fuck it.
We had a beautiful CM Punk versus Roman Reigns promo. What I liked about it before we started the podcast, I was telling Diamond, like, man, in WrestleMania's past, we have done this weird shit. Besides maybe outside of the Cody Roman story, because Cody was trying to complete his story, and when he lost the first time around, he was chasing. We had
to correct.
Right.
We had to correct.
So outside of Cody versus Roman, which I'll give them that. And not even just Cody versus Roman, it doesn't even have to be the main event, just WrestleMania as a card. Triple H and Co. just fucking, okay, it's 2 weeks out. Let's start naming matches now.
Oh yeah, like they did for the Rumble.
Even though fans have already like the WWE Universe, the IWC, and I'm a part of the IWC, so I'm talking shit to everybody. We be booking tickets and we don't even know who's on the main event card.
That's why
we gotta talk to ourselves, y'all.
That's why
we have to really go to the mirror and be like, what we doing? So
these tickets are expensive too. We just looked it up.
So WrestleMania has a tendency, even if it's just not the main event, just the card itself. Like I said, they just have a tendency to be like, okay, we're gonna start dashing you matches, and we got 20 days, and what I loved about this is that we have a blockbuster main event, and now we have 2 months to let this shit simmer. We have 2 months if Roman's gonna be here every week, right? But if that's
always a question. Hell, Roman, we might not see Roman until the week of. Fuck around. We might not see Roman until the week of. Woo. Let him take 2 months off in the middle of a WrestleMania build again. Let him do that.
Please don't.
So I can get on this podcast and start throwing shit.
And scream.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Give me more ammunition, Roman.
Triple H, if you're listening, Roman, if you're listening, you're probably not. So tonight's promo was so perfect. Y'all sold me and Diamond because we were about to fuck WrestleMania, honestly.
It wasn't your standard promo. They went into their actual real life history because Roman Reigns has said multiple times that he feels during his run up in the 2010s what CM Punk went on the podcast and said about him and the company put him in a deficit and a detriment for him to be eventually the main event guy. And he was complaining that, why did it take me 60 years long? Oh, this is part of the reason why. And, that's not to veer off too much. Yeah. I kind of agree with him. I kind of disagree with him, but that's a story for another time. As Punk went on, and he talked about how he was the byproduct of the Shield, he got him into the business in the first place, and about how Roman wouldn't be there if it wasn't for him. Roman basically said the same thing about Punk and his situation and his backwater child play, whatever the fuck that was over in AEW. But it was a very good promo built on real life stories and situations. And at the end of the promo, I was 100% convinced that these people hate each other. And that's all I ask out of my main event of WrestleMania. That's all I ask.
The only way
all I ask is that both competitors actually want to fucking beat the other one. And it's more than just like, let's just see who's the best. Because I can get that anywhere.
And I just like the way you fuck this up, because it is CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. I don't think we've ever even had this match before. Outside of like recent times.
I think they've been in tags, obviously.
But the only way you truly fuck this up, and I'm afraid that it might happen, is that Roman needs to be here regularly. Maybe not every single week, but we can't have him just appear the end of March.
I know.
We can't have CM Punk come out next week and then just cut a selfless promo where he's like, last week you saw me with Roman. Like, y'all, this is a blockbuster main event, and I can already tell that you guys are going to go the route of we're going to build this main event by self-promos of Punk. And then when CM Punk is doing the self-promo, maybe Braun Breaker comes out and interrupt. Like, that formula...
Braun Breaker on his side feud. That's the last thing he needs.
Like, that formula, like, y'all have such a gold mine right here. That promo was so perfect. Like, y'all have a pulse. And every single time you bitches have a pulse, y'all drop it. Last year, y'all had a pulse when Cena went heel. At first, I was like, don't do that because... this might be too late in the game for Cena to be heel, but everybody saw the writings on the card the night. And then that whole WrestleMania build, even before Chamber, was just, the balloon was flat. Everybody felt it. The industry felt it. The IWC felt it. Like, nobody was excited for WrestleMania 41 until the heel turn happened. And that gave some excitement. Not much, but some. But my point is, even with Cena's heel turn, that shit went flat. You gave us such high momentum. After Chamber, we were like, oh my God, we've never seen Cena turn heel the way he did it with The Rock. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And what payoff did we get? We got nothing out of it. Don't do that.
We got an I'm sorry on SmackDown. That's what we got. We got an I'm sorry. We got an IOU.
Sometime this year when we really sit and marinate on the Cena farewell tour, we're gonna come back and have an episode about the retrospective.
We have one on the channel, so go ahead and check that one out.
Sure, we do. We already have a retrospective, but that's like fresh off. I want to see how we feel like 8 months from now. Like, was that a trade?
8 months from now? Oh, dude. According to John Cena, I'm going to forget he even exists.
Shit, I'm trying to do it right now. So, my point is this. Like, y'all have a gold mine with this. Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. I'm excited. I didn't think y'all had the balls. I was telling Diamond before Raw started, I'm like, what they need to do is have Roman challenge CM Punk, but it needs to be a Paul Heyman-less situation, a bloodline-less situation. I want to see CM Punk versus Roman Reigns, just them two, no outside interference. Like, I want to see a WrestleMania fucking main event. And I love this. Like, and what I like about this match, too, which I'm kind of clocking already, there's no clear-cut face and there's no clear-cut heel. You can definitely say CM Punk is the face and Roman Reigns is the heel. But I think that this match
might say either or as well, and I think that's really.
I think this one's going to be a little bit different, and the reason why it is working for me is because Roman Reigns still has this original tribal chief persona without a tribe, and I love a tribe. Roman Reigns is in his tribeless chief era. I like it. I like it. Roman Reigns was running WWE for years with a whole gang. I love, like, the one thing Roman Reigns is eating with and winning with, the gimmick is being by himself, but still having the moniker of the original tribal chief. Keep that shit. I want to see the storyline where Roman Reigns is trying to climb back to the top without a gang this time. Be the tribal chief without his bloodline this time. Tell that without Paul Heyman this time. Please tell that story. We haven't seen that story since pre-pandemic. I mean, we didn't have the bloodline story pre-pandemic, but we haven't had a solo Roman Reigns being like, I'm gonna do this shit on my own in such a long fucking time. CM Punk. And I'm not trying to like take too long on this, but I really have to marinate on this. CM Punk, this title reign has been great. It's been better than other title reigns of the same belt. This is the best title reign we've had with this belt. But a belt is only as great as the person challenging for it, and CM Punk has not had formidable opponents. It's been whatever. And my fear tonight was that y'all were going, because what I thought Triple H and Co was going to do was give Roman to Drew, and then I thought y'all were gonna fucking give maybe, I don't know who the fuck you're gonna give the Punk. Honestly, I thought y'all might do Cody versus Punk, which I would not be too mad at. No. But I didn't want to see Roman versus Drew, to be honest with you.
You know who I damn sure didn't want to see? Braun Breaker versus CM Punk.
Fuck no.
Y'all killed that to me. I've already explained it, but y'all killed it.
So that's my 2 cents with this. Right now, this is a home run, slam dunk, touchdown, A+ situation. Yes, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns, the second Vegas Mania we've had back to back. Obvious night 2 main event. This is obvious, the clear cut main event of the entire WrestleMania. CM Punk deserves it because, yes, CM Punk main evented last year, but let's be real, that was night 1. let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
I know we got 2 nights now, but it was night 1. This is the clear-cut choice for night 2. So congratulations for CM Punk for getting, and I'm not trying to throw shade, I'm being serious when I say this, an actual, true World Championship WrestleMania main event. Yes. So off bat, I'm here, but y'all have very few chances. Please do not fuck this up. Y'all probably will, but this is money. I'm off of it. What else you gotta say about CM Punk versus Roman Reigns?
As far as CM Punk and Roman Reigns goes, I will be watching because they sold it. They sold it to me. They sold it to me tonight. So personally, for me, I don't care what you do. I'm gonna be there. But if you want more asses and seats, Roman Reigns has to follow this up. You said it. Roman Reigns can't take 2 months off after this.
Because we're going to lose it. We're going to lose momentum.
You can't. Roman Reigns has to do something. You can go back to the well of just assaulting CM Punk after a match. That would be something. What
I would like, I said I was off of it, but what I would really like to see too, what I think would work, and I'm going to really get off of it. What I would love to see is the same thing that I kind of wanted to see from Cena last year. And that's more desperation. Not only do I want to see Roman Reigns not have his gang and see his struggle to climb back to the top, but I want to see him say like, "Yo, if I need to beat you, like if I can't beat you, bro, and you've been gone for 10 years and I've been running this bitch since you've been gone. If I can't beat you, bro, I don't know if I want to be here." It needs to be that because there's been rumors that Roman Reigns is gonna retire soon, that he's gonna like. Whatever. I need to see shades of that. Roman Reigns doesn't have to say it verbatim, but in the next coming weeks there has to be a promo where Roman just acknowledges like, "Yo, this is not a normal match where if I lose I'll just go back and come back when I'm ready to beat you again. No. If I can't beat you at WrestleMania, bro, that it might be it."
I like that.
You know, like,
it gives a personal reason other than I hate him. So that's
and for Punk, the only thing that we need from Punk is him being the world champion because CM Punk is not going anywhere anytime soon. He has nothing to prove. He's on
and he also hates Roman. So what are you talking about? Did you hear the promo? He clearly does not care for Roman Reigns.
That's it. I just want to see like Roman Reigns for the past couple of years has been the one beating niggas' ass, being the one that's telling other people, "No, you gotta climb up to me." And then Roman has lost everything in the last 3 years, championship and tribe concluded. And so now it needs to be this underdog Roman, basically, against CM Punk. But anyway, y'all have a great chance here. So how do we feel about what is Drew McIntyre going to do for WrestleMania? What we doing for that guy? Are we really going to do Cody Rhodes versus Drew again? Are we really going to get that?
I don't know who else.
I
legitimately don't know who else, especially on that show SmackDown.
That show SmackDown, they call it over there.
Shit. I mean, I'd say Mr. Wepa time, but no, I just
I was hoping. First of all, I don't know why. I mean, shout out to Drew. What I was hoping y'all would do, because this is money. This is what I was hoping.
They might have to move somebody over, man. Like,
y'all would have had Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. Night 1 or night 2, and guess which I could have had night 1. Y'all should have pulled the trigger, you dumb bitches. Why are we not getting Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE champion, versus Randy Orton?
Ooh.
What the fuck are we doing? Tell me Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes and then Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. Tell me that's not money. Tell me people are not buying tickets to see that.
No, we're not buying tickets to see that, actually.
It's literally...
That is not a card to card.
Both main
Randy Orton don't got a title. Cody Rhodes don't got the title. We got it on Drew McIntyre, sir.
Because both main events scream what? Mentor versus mentee.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them. Mm-hmm. Both of them. Genius. Triple H, you don't want me in the room. Like, it's just... Why didn't y'all not do... What, is Randy Orton not up for it? Is he hurt? Like, I'm confused. Drew McIntyre should never sniffed. This rivalry went on too long any fucking way. And Diamond made a good point, I think, a couple episodes ago in this podcast where Drew lost like 5 times to Cody Rhodes. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck did he even get a 3 Stages of Hell match? Y'all should have had Cody beat Drew at the 5 Stages of Hell or whatever the fuck. Cody versus Sami Zayn in Saudi Arabia would have been fucking amazing and stunning of a match. Cody should have went over for that. Probably. Cody should have took off Chamber because what the fuck you need him for Chamber. And then Randy Orton should either Not won the Royal Rumble, God forbid. No.
In the chamber.
Orton should have won the chamber. And then we should have gotten a villainous, like a fucked up villain, Randy Orton, like the most fucked up version of the Viper that we've ever seen in life. And then we would have had the beautiful legacy storyline come into full circle fruition. So anyway, I say that to say, I have no idea what the fuck y'all are gonna do with Drew. And quite frankly, I'm proud of Drew, but I don't know why y'all put the belt on the bitch in the first fucking place. So I'm not interested in seeing Cody versus Drew. I'm for damn sure, and I swear to God, y'all gonna piss me off with this WrestleMania, because if you ruin my Roman versus Punk match in favor of Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre, I'm gonna spit on you.
That's disgusting. That would be disgusting.
Something tells me y'all gonna...
That would be shoving Brock Lesnar into a title match.
I have a sneaking suspicion that you bitches are gonna put Lesnar in the chamber.
Samaj, I'm thinking of other SmackDown phases, and I cannot think of one that is...
And
that can go up against Drew McIntyre. Right,
and y'all gonna put Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre. Jesus God. But anyway.
I can't. Jacob Fatu's heel. He's fighting Cody. Jesus.
Fucking Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre, maybe? Kevin Owens versus Drew McIntyre, maybe?
Kevin Owens is hurt.
Fucking...
I'm looking down this. I'm just looking at the
Call
names.
RVD. I don't know.
I'm just looking at the names that participated in this Royal Rumble. Are we going to have Matt Cardona versus Drew McIntyre?
Man.
No. Are we going to have Solo Sikoa versus Drew McIntyre? No. Are we going to have Royce Keys? Mr. Powerhouse? Get him, man.
Why did y'all put the belt on this man for?
Ilya, who just got bitched out by Brock Lesnar in that Rumble. I literally
hate it here.
I can't.
Because the thing is, if it's not Brock versus, I mean, they might do Brock versus Ilya at WrestleMania, whichever.
This would have been this could be suitable for LA Knight, but he's on Raw. I guess he can still lose in the Elimination Chamber, but like, he's dead now. So, Damian Priest dead now. Like,
Triple H, you literally have like 2 weeks to convince us that Drew deserved this in the first place. You have 2 weeks.
Drew got to do something to somebody.
You got 14 days.
Drew got to shoot somebody's kid in the face.
Oh my God,
like that, dude! Like he's got to piss somebody the fuck off, and it has to be done inside of 2 months because I don't.
14 days.
I see no one here.
Diamond's giving you 2 months. I'm giving you 14 days. I'm giving you 14 days.
Maybe Randy Orton. Maybe Randy Orton by default. Maybe Randy by default.
But then what do we do with Cody?
I have no idea. I literally have
Diamond said something the other day that really scared me. He said that we might get Brock versus Cody. And every day that seems more like a possibility, but without
I said
the
Brock
title.
and Roman, but you just made it worse. I said Brock and Roman.
It might be Brock. Wait, not Brock and Cody. Sorry, you said you just
I said Brock and
Roman.
Roman, but that was before what happened tonight. That's not happening.
So if we get Brock and Cody, I don't want to see that.
I wouldn't want to see that either.
And why?
Why you put that in the ether?
Honestly, I was going to say something really fucked up, and I'm not going to say it anymore. Anyway,
not needed.
That was not needed. It was really bad.
Mm-hmm.
How do we feel about Monday Night Raw post Rumble tonight?
Obafemi, watching him squash fucking War Raiders was actually kind of cool. Like I said, the LA Knight segments are cool. Liv and Raquel started planting seeds for the Judgment Day to finally break up. I know we've been here 1,000,007 different fucking times, but it seems like it's gonna actually happen. Unless Triple H, just has Raquel off television until fucking WrestleMania.
I feel like Judgment Day has NWO legs.
It does.
We might see Judgment Day in 52 different kind of variations. Beats before they're final. We'll see. It will literally be Liv and Dominic as a two staple person as Judgment Day
It should be at this point.
Before they fucking fall apart.
It really should be at this point. Like they already killed Finn Balor. They killed Roxanne 52 times. Raquel, people really like Raquel, but I'm like, I didn't buy her winning against Stephanie Becerra tonight, although they had to set it up to where it looked like it was going to happen.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
I can't get behind Raquel anymore. Y'all done this too much with her. Y'all started and stopped with too much.
Who's our women's Intercontinental champion right now?
That is Becky, I think.
Was she here tonight?
No.
Damn, what's going on?
Seth was not here tonight either.
We gotta get Becky at WrestleMania somehow.
I don't know.
I wouldn't mind Charlotte versus Becky for the Intercontinental Championship.
Charlotte's on the other show.
I mean, who gives a fuck? Like, who gives a fuck?
Okay, we're doing that, then fine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Because Triple H don't. Triple H don't.
We're not giving a fuck.
Niggas be showing up on people's shows all the fucking time. They're the draft.
Hey, if we're not giving a fuck, let's give Jade something to do. Because Lyra, go fight Jade.
I know that Becky and Charlotte, they don't have that many years left, and not because they're slowing down, but because I think they've said it themselves. They're not gonna stick around for that much longer. So and they've been fighting for world championships since the dawn of time. I would love to see them fight for the Intercontinental. And Charlotte's never had it like that. That would be I don't know.
Well, Rhea and Nia need something to do other than just scissor all night one.
Stop.
What?
Was Rhea here tonight? No,
Rhea or Io. They were too busy scissoring in the back.
What is wrong?
They're too busy just rubbing.
That's bro.
Come on.
Who's our backstage champion this week?
Jay Cargill. The reigning, defending backstage champion.
WWE
women's... Whoever has that WWE women's title is
backstage champion.
The backstage champion. Period. And until Dominic took a fucking year and a half off, I was calling the Intercontinental Championship the Here Nigga Damn title because they were passing that shit to everybody. If you wrestled, you can win the Intercontinental.
The Here Nigga Damn title.
The women got a couple Here Nigga Damn titles. I'll be honest with you.
Damn, it's crazy.
The Women's United States Championship, that's the female Here Nigga Damn title.
No, don't do that.
That is.
Don't do Chelsea Green like that. Also, Triple H, put Chelsea in the main event. What we doing?
Something else.
Like, what we doing?
We doing something else.
What we doing with Jade Cargill? And if Bianca's not returning, that's my fear too.
At this point, it's getting ridiculous. Like, I don't know how bad this finger was.
Clearly. That bitch. I do love that promo, by the way, Jade. I love that promo.
It was better than AEW.
I didn't see Jade Cargill's running AEW the way
she did a lot of this, calling herself that bitch, but it was a lot more entertaining. And she had like 3 hot women around her, and it was a lot more intimidating when that was the case. Now it's just like she just says it at the end of the promo, and I'm just like, wow, it's no better than Yeet or Way Up a Time.
Do you think that maybe instead of Jordan Grace, we'll find, because if Bianca's not going to return,
bro, who is it going to be other than Jordan Grace? There's no women on the SmackDown roster.
It's going to be Charlotte Flair. It is. They're going to pull that trigger. It's going to be Charlotte Flair.
It would be Charlotte by default. I swear to God.
It's going to be Charlotte Flair. You're laughing, but I swear to God.
I swear to God. You think Alexa Bliss is going to go do anything with Jade Cargill?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
How about...
She's going to get her tiny ass squash, bro.
Yeah, how about Julia? How about Julia?
No,
Julia ain't doing nothing.
She's not doing shit to WrestleMania.
Okay, how about Kiana James? That don't turn you on? Kiana James?
Don't know who that is.
Okay, well that's bad. That's real bad. Cause she getting more TV time than Julia, and you know who that is. So that's really bad.
Oh, this is a wrestling podcast. So I'm sorry.
Really bad.
Sorry.
Oh my God. Sol Ruka challenging Jade.
We're not doing that.
Is Me Chin challenging Jade?
You only either got 3 women.
Can we get B-Fab back? Is B-Fab challenging Jade Cargill?
There's 3 women, and only one of them is like really plausible. But it's either going to be Jordan Grace, Bianca Belair, or Charlotte Flair. We haven't seen Bianca Belair since Jesus died on the cross, and then Charlotte Flair hasn't been in the main event scene since Tiffy time.
Yeah.
And God forbid, I just said a name that I'm scared of, bitch.
It's not.
Triple H, please don't put Tiffy time in. Like, I will literally.
They don't have the balls to do that again, because they've already been with each other 20 times.
I will literally throw something. I will throw my laptop.
That's as bad as Cody and Drew. I'm telling you. That would be as bad.
Okay. I'm not even going to say it.
Oh, my God.
Or maybe we'll be shocked and they'll put Bianca in the chamber. But the thing is, it's been so... How can you build... I want Bianca and Jade to have a build that's months like Roman and CM Punk.
They had one, but somebody's finger got hurt.
This must be
Somebody got their eye cut. So...
Maybe Naomi will surprise us. She just dropped the baby recently.
It is what it is.
So if Naomi comes back in the chamber...
Shout out to Naomi. Good for her.
Yeah, I think she had the baby. I haven't.
No, I don't think so. I think she's still
pregnant. Okay,
it's too soon. I think.
Yeah, I was like that. She would have dropped it too quickly.
Right.
So I'm scared for SmackDown. It seems like Raw knows what they're doing. Liv and Stephanie Claire, CM Punk and Roman Reigns. It seems like Raw knows what they're cooking with. But I don't. I'm scared for the second year of Netflix. I'm scared for this new second year of. I mean, regardless of how
you should be.
Regardless of how great this shit is, Roman Reigns and CM Punk is still a 2010 invention, and y'all still have yet to really build any. Even Cody Rhodes, I love him, but he's a 2010 invention. Brock, like all these guys have been around for quite some time, and y'all have failed to create all these like. Roman,
a lot of them are unks now.
Roman Reigns and CM Punk are about 40,
45 at least. I think CM Punk is 48. I think Roman's
just turned 40, maybe 45. Oh, he's not.
I think Roman's 45.
So it's like, I mean, shout out to the 40-year-olds. Like, you know.
Apparently, yeah.
But was Batista 29? No.
Batista was old.
Batista was old because Batista debuted when he was like 30.
in his 30s, yeah.
Never mind. See, look at me being a dumb bitch.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I understand. But Batista wasn't on our shows, wasn't on our screens long enough to do that. Cody has been.
So I just want y'all to do better this year. I gotta tune more into AEW. I'm gonna really. Because when I hop on this podcast, I'm going to talk more besides WWE.
Oh, don't worry. We'll have plenty of time to talk about AEW when AJ Styles debuts in about a month. But we will be watching.
You really think this is going to happen?
It is happening. If we got to come together as a species and make this happen, it is for the good of the planet. Let's do this thing. Come on, AJ.
AJ is all.
Come on, AJ. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring on Will Ospreay. Bring on Hangman. We want Swerve.
Speaking of jumps, what was this like? I don't think it's gonna happen anymore because we're far past it happening. I think. What was this weird rumor of Mr. Uglyo Jericho coming to the Royal Rumble or coming to Netflix? Like, what's this?
Because it's been for the better part of 2 months now. Jericho's been believed to have his contract be done with AEW. Although, as far as I know, he's still on the roster. As in, like, if you look up the roster on AEW, he's still on there. But, yeah, everybody's been saying, oh, Chris Jericho's supposed to come January 5th.
You hoes are hilarious.
Chris Jericho's supposed to come at the Rumble or Saturday Night's Main Event.
What the fuck is Chris Jericho going to do in a...
You took the words right out of my mouth. Go ahead, Semaj.
What the fuck is Chris Jericho going to do in a WWE ring in 2026 fight CM Punk? Bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
No,
what's he going to do? Go against Brock Lesnar? Wait. We're going to get Chris Jericho versus Randy Orton? Yeah, because that's a real 04 slobber knocker right there, brother. Oh, well, we're going to get Chris Jericho versus...
We're going to get Chris Jericho versus LA Knight, and Chris Jericho is going to win. Man. If Chris Jericho shows up, he is 100% going against LA Knight and joining the Vision, and he is going to win.
Chris Jericho...
You heard it here first.
Does he even have it? I haven't seen a Chris Jericho match in quite some time. And the last time I saw Chris Jericho, he was looking rough buckets.
I haven't either. And honestly, I haven't cared. Fuck that dude.
Keep Chris Jericho exactly where he's at. I don't want to see him in a chamber. Well, that'd be funny. Chris Jericho wins the chamber, and then it's Chris Jericho versus Drew McIntyre.
Ew. That better not be anywhere near Roman and Cody. Or Roman and Punk. No. You put that's your opener right there. That's your opener. That's your 2-minute opener.
Oh, I'm scared.
Nah, we good with that.
Well,
we all good with that.
I'm gonna say
Backlash is in Tampa.
I might go.
That sounds cool. Tampa's nice, I hear.
But I'm gonna say that you guys have 2 good months to really like. I'm happy for tonight. I'm happy with the choices. I think, like I said earlier in the podcast, the Royal Rumble's winners were 2 clear-cut choices. I could not see anybody win those matches outside of those 2. But it's how you deliver it. And it's like I said, it seems like Liv and Roman have their choices made. So now y'all have to really put in overtime for SmackDown because SmackDown is on live support.
True.
And y'all want them shits to go to 3 hours. Is it 3 hours now?
It's 3 hours now, Semaj.
I thought it was going 3 hours. It's 3 hours. Okay.
It's 3 hours now.
Well,
you know, we will not be watching. I will not watch 3 hours of SmackDown. I've said it before, and I'll say it again.
Do you if you care to elaborate? What do you think? Unless maybe we've already talked about it earlier, but what do you think they need to do? Not even in terms of just match creation, but what do you think WWE needs to do to make this WrestleMania actually mean something? And are they actually going to do it?
Actually mean something? Oh God, we're asking a lot now.
Does it? Let me preface. Does it mean anything to you right now, WrestleMania?
After April 19th, no, nothing. Because even with Roman Punk, I'm gonna watch the match.
Obviously, yeah.
But I have no expectations of what happens afterwards, whether Roman wins or not. If Roman wins, it would just tell us we have not progressed since WrestleMania 40, and if Punk wins, it just tells me that this was the best idea, and this is how we could get butts and seats without it being Roman and Cody again. So, for right now, I don't think I'm going to care about WrestleMania outside of April 19th.
Because either option, because you're saying like
outside or after.
Although a good match, it doesn't have any like true cool consequences, positive or negative for like.
No.
I feel that CM Punk and Roman is a clear cut choice and an amazing main event, but CM Punk wins, you're right. It's like, okay, cool, what's next? And then Roman Reigns wins. It's like, cool, what's next? We have to progress.
Because if CM Punk beats Roman Reigns, like, okay, so he's beaten Braun Breaker, who you're pushing. He's beaten Roman Reigns,
who's hold shit down for a while, right?
Like, if it's not Obafemi, it's got to be Gunther, right? Like,
oh God.
Like, it's gotta be Gunther. They're out of bodies at that point.
Speaking of Gunther, I don't believe him.
I don't either.
I don't believe in Gunther.
He doesn't seem like this monster heel that I was told he was gonna be for making John Cena tap out.
And it's crazy too because it seems like Gunther was so real when he was Intercontinental Champion.
Well, I mean, y'all had him do a segment with Dragon Lee. Clearly, y'all don't care that much about Gunther if you're willing to even put Dragon Lee in the same position as him. I'm sorry. Because I've seen what y'all do with Dragon Lee. Stop it.
And the reason why I don't believe in Gunther is because it just seems so forced now. Like, it's just...
It does.
It just seems forced. Like, and the sad thing is, I'm critiquing him. I don't know what the solution is for Gunther. I keep saying, put the IC title back on him. I don't know if that would work. Have Gunther... I don't know how we
It sucks because Gunther's in a position to where he can't lose right now, but he's also in a position where he can't really go against any hot baby faces right now because knowing this company, they'll have the hot baby face beat him, and like Gunther can't get beat right now. What do you think you want? I would love Gunther and Obafemi. Trust me.
Actually, I would too.
But this is not the right time for it because we're trying to build Gunther into this monster heel. We can't have him lose to another monster.
They should just book it. Because I can see Obafemi, like...
Okay.
I love that segue, honestly, because I can see... Just quick segue. I can see Obafemi coming out...
I only suggest this because neither one of them has a title. If somebody had a title, I would not suggest this. But
this actually could work, but it's not going to work because right now Gunther is under this career killer moniker, so they're probably going to put Brock. They're going to give him another legend, But if this is why we don't give niggas monikers because y'all ruin great matches.
No.
It would be beautiful for this WrestleMania of WrestleMania 42 to see Gunther versus Obafemi, and how you would book it is Obafemi's been beating everybody's ass, and then you would have Gunther come out not during an Obafemi match, but just Gunther just coming out in a regular promo, and he would just say some shit like, I've been seeing some new cats come up here and just like dominate and think shit sweet, like it's my shit, and I have my eyes on this one guy.
Honestly,
and I'm ready to beat his ass now.
Honestly, they could just do what they did tonight, and then have Obafemi just come out, make it seemingly random. Because if you were hearing, I know a lot of people tune out the commentary now, but if you hear Michael Cole and Corey Graves, they were like surprised and they acted like, oh, this wasn't part of the format. So it is implied that Obafemi just came out and whooped some ass. theoretically,
he gets come out.
You could do that with Gunther during one of these fucking promos.
He's talking. Gunther's talking.
Literally,
Gunther's talking this shit.
You can literally have, because that's literally what they did with Dragon Lee. They just had him come out there.
Exactly.
And do it.
And the way you work around the career, because you're like, oh, Obi Femi's not a legend. Why are we having these two? The way you could work around the career killer gimmick is that anybody can get their career killed. That's the way I would work around it.
You can. You could also just have Obi Femi just target Gunther.
And then fuck the moniker. Like, yeah.
Right, like, okay, that's cool. You seem to be really hot right now. You beat John Cena. I'm the ruler, so you're the biggest dog in the fight. I'm going to kill him after you. Classic story. It's been done. It's been told a million times.
Because my fear is that
you can get away with that.
My fear is that Triple H and Co is gonna give us like two blockbuster matches, and then the undercard is gonna be just velocity.
Mm-hmm. It's the old biggest dog in the yard theory. You go after the biggest dog, you beat him, and now he can really call himself the ruler of Monday Night Raw because he beat the hottest guy on the roster. So. I think we just talked ourselves in that wanting that match.
I now want because it would revitalize Gunther for me. Like it would. I don't need to be so on Femi. This nigga's been beating people's ass. Like when that nigga, bro. Saturday Night Live. Bro, I'm sorry. Saturday Night's main event. When this nigga Obi Femi flew his uppercut into Cody Rhodes' fucking neck.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't have to do shit else to sell me on that Like, I've never seen a flying Kurt Angle uppercut from anybody from anywhere. And the way, the distance, I want to rewatch that match so bad. It was a great match. So so from that moment on, I was like, oh, Obi's a star. And it's that one move, that one moment. I don't need help with Obi Femi. Shockingly, I need help with Gunther. Gunther used to be Obi Femi, and that's why it makes so much sense.
And then y'all had him tap out to his own move in 8 seconds.
Gunther did that? I forgot about that.
Yep, to Yeet Man. To the Yeet.
He tapped out to J.A.
Yeah, you forgot about that, didn't you?
Wow.
Trust me.
Wow.
That's why they're chanting, that's why the fans are chanting, you tapped out at him. So.
Well, I don't have anything much to say about my expectations. Royal Rumble was a 6 out of 10. Monday Night Raw tonight following Royal Rumble was another 6 out of 10. It wasn't the main event.
I agree.
Promo was great. I am afraid of SmackDown, so I'll see what we're gonna. We'll probably be back in 2 weeks or whatever, or chamber about. And see what SmackDown has come up with towards the end of the month. Yeah, so right now, as I sit, I'm going to watch this Royal Rumble, Roman Reigns versus Punk match. I'm kind of excited for it, but on this Titanic ship, I'm still looking for my life jacket. So, Triple H, I hope this is a good WrestleMania, bro.
Well, y'all need it.
What about you, Devin? How do you feel? How are we feeling right now?
I have absolutely no plans for WrestleMania. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just waiting till the summer. At this point, as far as major pro wrestling is concerned.
Yeah, SummerSlam is coming to Minneapolis. I'll be there.
I'm just waiting for that AJ Styles is all elite Noty to hit my phone. That's all I'm waiting on.
Triple H, please work hard.
I'm
trying to convince my best friend here to go to SummerSlam. He's not convinced yet.
Not happening. I will not see Piss Boy and Roman Reigns. I will not. Nope. I'm not paying $10,000 to go see Piss Boy and Roman Reigns. No, not happening. Because I could have done that at 38.
I'll let you guys decide who Piss Boy is.
I could have done that at 35. I could have done that 10 years ago when you were running this shit down people's throats. I didn't do it then. I won't do it now. Fuck off. Do something else. You want me to boo Brock Lesnar? That's fine. I'm not wasting time on a main event with Roman Reigns that I've seen 15 million times already.
I don't think they're gonna do that. I highly doubt they will.
I doubt they won't. Roman Reigns got to tear his ACL, PCL, LCL. Everything got to fall off the bone. That knee got to be tenderism for them to not do it in my eyes. Brock Lesnar Brock Lesnar got to get his name mentioned 24 more times.
Oh my
44,
God.
24, 88 times.
Piss boy.
He got to get 88 times mentioned.
Piss boy will never not be funny to me.
Just saying.
Well, thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in to another episode of Heel Rant. It's been a great start.
Yeah, it's been a good one. I'm happy. We're getting more consistent.
This is the most consistent we've been in ever on this program.
Yes, and I've had fun with these 6 or so episodes. I mean, we've had a lot to talk about.
We give you guys an hour each, basically.
Yeah, we can go an hour. We don't plan how long we do it beforehand. We don't.
Sometimes I get tired of the sound of my own voice, so I'll be like, oh, what's the...
Right, no, I got you.
But no, I'm going to make a promise to myself this year. I'm going to watch way more AEW because I just have a feeling that WWE will undoubtedly piss me off this year. I also want to get back into TNT. I heard TNA. I heard they have an AMC deal. So they're on TV.
They are.
So I'm gonna start watching. I think I have AMC on my flat screen. I don't know. I think I have an AMC subscription or some shit. I don't know. So I'm gonna start watching TNA because TNA actually has some amazing wrestling over there. Because I don't know. I'm not gonna wait for Triple H and Cole to piss me off this year. I know y'all will eventually.
There you go.
Y'all will.
There you
y'all
go.
will.
Mm-hmm.
This Netflix shit has been so subpar. Maybe that's next week's episode of what's the legacy of has the Netflix acquisition been worth it? And yeah, you know what?
No, Netflix, y'all got scammed, bro.
Ooh.
Y'all got hot scammed. But we can talk about that next episode.
Next episode, we're gonna talk about outside of Elimination Chamber results. We're gonna talk about, or maybe we'll meet before Chamber and talk about. Has this Netflix shit even been worth it? Should we have just stayed in USA? I don't know. We'll talk about that later. But thank you so much. Goodbye. Follow us on Heel Rant on YouTube.
At Heel Rant. At what's your at?
My at is Sim Hyena on Instagram.
All right. I am D2 Kingpin on Twitter and Insta.
And you can catch all of our latest episodes on YouTube or SoundCloud until we figure out a proper way to put this on streaming. But fuck Spotify anyway. So you can just go to YouTube because you could just, put YouTube on your car. If you have the YouTube subscription, you can play videos outside of the app where you can just listen to us. And SoundCloud's the same way. You can just listen to us on SoundCloud on the way to work or the way to fuck your girl or the way to cheat on her. Either way.
On your way to Monday Night Raw.
Or on your way to Saudi Arabia. So, thank you.
There you go.
So much for listening. It's been great.
We'll see you next time. Baby.
Peace out. Good.